you see, I run my hand across, that is just water pouring off of that ductwork. Over in Danville, Illinois today, doing an assessment on a previous customer from the handyman business. Anyhow, looking this crawl space over, and a lot of people think that when we talk about moisture in a crawl space, this is only coming from moisture from outside the house, either coming through the foundation, a downspout, or just rain, or through a vent or something of that nature. I want to just show you what one of the other sources of moisture in a crawl space is, and it comes from the humidity being extremely high. So when we call it can rain in your crawl space, this is what we mean. I'll show you here. When you look at the bottom of this ductwork, you can see that we've got water droplets coming off of it. I'll come around here. The closer we get, the more pronounced that is. So if you see, I run my hand across, that is just water pouring off of that ductwork. So if there used to be a vapor barrier here, the customer just recently took that out. Can you imagine, as this would happen, that's sitting on top of plastic. He had a pretty decent mold problem going on top of the vapor barrier. So we are in now doing an assessment to do a complete encapsulation. Another area of water intrusion, if you see on the sidewall, see these in a corner here, this is very common in a crawl space. So ground level is about right here, and you can see the different color of the bricks. And then in a corner, it gets worse. So you've got side and side. There's a downspout that comes out right on the outside of this house here. So that water is just coming and sitting against that brick. And then it is able to travel through the brick because this is a porous brick. That's another area of intrusion. So this moisture comes in, stays in the air, comes over to your ductwork, and as the air conditioner goes and cools this metal ductwork down, we then get the condensation on the bottom of the ductwork. So that's two very prominent areas of moisture source, not just ground moisture inside, but you get the condensation that just stays inside the house and then permeates up inside the house. So hopefully we'll be doing some moisture remediation with a full encapsulation dehumidifier and a mold treatment, and spray foam all these rim joists and seal up those crawl space vents. Check back, see if this one happens to become a My Guy's beautiful crawl space.